Yeah, sure, I will do that. I can see, uh, honestly, some good 8 to 10 people are following this particular live stream. Thank you all. I just want, before I wanted to convey whatever I wanted to do in this live stream. If anyone can just confirm if my audio is audible enough. Yeah, Raman, right now it is 9 people. Maybe in future sometime we'll reach a level where we have some 100 to 200 watching it together. So yeah, okay. Coming to what I wanted to live stream, if you see, recently there has been this news in the across the media where they said military veterans in letter to PM Modi, where they have kind of condemned the recent attacks that are happening on. If you go through this particular article denouncing the recent spate of attacks on Muslims and Dalits. Now, this is the article that comes on the Quint. The same military veterans, for some reason, have never raised their voice during the whatever attacks that have taken place in Basirat or be it any other kind of attacks that have happened in Kerala or anywhere. And a similar article appears in Hindustan Times, and everyone is trying to keep this "Not in My Name" campaign alive. And there are more such kind of sister, what should I say, magazines or newspapers around, be it Quint or Scroll or Hindustan Times, then First Post, NDTV. So all of them try to come up with the same news at the same time. I don't know if how obvious this can get, but this is getting really obvious that there is a section of media that is hell bent on making sure that this government is always embroiled in some or the other controversy. And yeah, thank you for that comment, Siddharth. That my audio is clear. Have invested a bit on the audio because all of you have suggested that my audio needs to improve. And to be honest, it's been very difficult making videos and uploading them once in a while. And by that time, we were missing on the hot topic going on. So I'm just trying to explore if by doing a regular live stream this way, I can be in touch with all of you. The other topic what I wanted to talk was on Indu Sarkar, the movie which Madhur Bhandarkar made, and saying that it is on the backdrop of emergency. Madhur Bhandarkar is known for making movies that are hard hitting and a little bit controversial. So while he kept on saying in a TV show that it is not on Indira Gandhi, but it is on the backdrop of emergency, I think the pictures make it very clear that probably yes, he was trying to imitate those characters. But what I wanted to point out was this, beautiful little thing over here. The Book My Show rates this movie at 6.5 out of 10. Remember that. Hindu Sarkar is not made for the multiplex kind of audience because these kind of movies are always hit on a TV than on a in a multiplex screen. People go for having fun to a cinema hall, and very few people have the interest to watch Hindu Sarkar or those kind of movies in theater. So I am okay with the rating of 6.5 out of 10 in Book My Show, which is as good as nothing less than a 8 or 8.5 for an entertaining movie. Uh, India Today rates this movie at 1 out of 5, not even 2 or 2.5. And then IMDb, which generally I take it as a Bible for all these ratings, that is rating this movie at 7 and above, which is not at all bad. It's a pretty decent movie. So this is yet another, what should I say, contrasting episode that I have seen in recent times. How the newspapers are trying to come up with stories or cook some kind of controversy. I don't know who's these military veterans are who are only selectively targeting the outrage against Dalits and Muslims. And then there is also this set of farmers who come from Tamil Nadu in that green green lungi and turbans. I've got nothing against farmers. Obviously, end of the day, we believe in a statement called Jai Jawan, Jai Kisan by the great Lal Bahadur Shastri. So we respect our farmers and army men. But for some reason, there have been stories going around these farmers that, the last time they ended their protests, these people traveled back in a flight and all. And the best thing is they keep doing, strike in, or they keep protesting in a unique way. One day they eat rat, or they have dead rats in their mouth, or one day they have bones displayed, one day they are doing something else. So I don't understand, like, all of a sudden they are getting these rats or bones from Delhi pavements, or they are carrying it all the way from Chennai to Delhi, or orchestrated from behind by another political party. So while we have our sympathy for farmers, I am very sorry to say this way. I am not saying no farmer should ever commit suicide. He shouldn't ever commit suicide. But we remember that the Maharashtra and the Deccan Plateau was famous for a lot of farmers committing suicides. It was extremely unfortunate. There was a big scarcity of water, and due to that, a lot of farmers were committing suicide. But this is the first time that we are seeing farmers coming with all the kind of props and trying to demonstrate only in Delhi. And there has never been any news of they're doing the same thing in Chennai or Tamil Nadu. Because I also keep a sync with the Tamil news, because I stayed there for 3 years. So I have a lot of Tamil friends who are my Facebook friends, and I am always up to date with whatever is happening in Tamil politics. But for some strange reason, these people have not done those kind of protests in Chennai. And when the same question was asked to them by our media favorite Rajdeep Sardesai also, they said no, they did it in Chennai, but they didn't get any response, and that's why they are doing it in Delhi, which I found very, very difficult to believe. Okay. Right now, my stream viewers has increased to 14. It is a it is very heartening to see that in your lunch break, you people have time to spare over this video. Guys, I'm actually planning to do a regular live stream, like once in every day or once every 2 days at a particular time, where we can all catch up and discuss. And unlike today, I'll come with more organized material and more inputs where we can start discussing all these things. Yeah, Manav. Once again, Nikki, on Twitter, you can DM me. The handle is @the Mango Indian. And in Facebook also, I am there. It is the same Mango Indian page, but yes, the handle will be the Mango Citizen. You can follow me on Facebook and also Twitter, and message me in case you have any ideas. Yes, a lot of thoughts are there about the Bangladeshi immigrants. Someone here has suggested me Christian evangelists. I think there is already a page which is there to target that no conversion, if I'm not wrong. That page is already doing the job. Um, can you make a movie on Bollywood hypocrisy? How they make a Muslim guys into some kind of a messiah, but Hindu saints as some thugs. I think the best example of this would be PK, of course. PK and even oh my god, to an extent. I don't know why Paresh Rawal, being a staunch BJP supporter, agreed to do such kind of movie. But still, I will say, "Oh My God" was a little neutral in its tone. But PK and all, yes, unfortunately, we have imbibed a culture since last 20, 30 years, where in every movie, whenever the hero wants to get pious or share his thoughts to God, we see him always going to a church. Okay, I don't want to make this a very intolerant kind of mindset, but yes, the same time when they have to show something around a temple, they will always show someone like a bad priest or an evil priest who is not willing good things for people. And for some reason, I have seen this happening a lot in Bollywood, and unfortunately in Tollywood, which is the Telugu industry or Tamil industry also, trust me, it is the same culture going on. As far as coming to the my video on Bollywood is concerned, I am pasting the link in the comment section. I have already made a uh, I have already made a video on that actually. Let me just check in my own playlist. See, there is a playlist called Political Philosophy. So in that political philosophy playlist, there is a video called Bollywood's hatred for BJP, ideological driven or agenda driven. You may want to, check that link. Yeah. Okay, coming to the issue in Bangalore, I am very happy to note yesterday on my Facebook page, yesterday when I posted a certain monologue, or what should I say, my thoughts. Some of my Tamil friends were upset that I portrayed Chennai in a little bad way in that particular post. I'm really sorry. I didn't mean to do that. But being someone who has stayed in Hyderabad, Bangalore, and Chennai for a large part of my life, uh, I somehow felt for any migrant when he moves into Chennai, compared to Hyderabad and Bangalore, he finds it very difficult to settle in Chennai, because you first get in the touch points for you whenever you go to a new city will be the broker or the shopkeeper or the auto wala, and at that level, Chennai has been a bit rude to migrants. But coming to the Bangalore issue, it is really sad why they are trying to rub off the Hindi script. It is not the Hindi script; it is the Devanagari script. That is the oldest script of India, and it is the origin of Sanskrit. So what they are rubbing off is not Hindi. It is actually Devanagari, which is the root and origin of Indian civilization, and that's a little sad. And yes, if only the North Indians who are staying there. I'm not saying everyone, but yes, there are a section of North Indians who are never willing to learn the local language or even try it a bit. Like they have been there for generations, but still they can't speak a word of it. So that kind of people can always piss off the local. Just give me a moment, guys. Uh, okay, I'm back, and leftist bigot in army. There could be always all the kinds of people in army. If we check the signatures, it could be again the political parties trying to push some of them. It is always a political ploy. Like to get 114 people together itself will not take a self-volunteering act. It obviously has an organization behind it. In India, I think the oldest language, yes, there is a debate going around that it is Tamil and Sanskrit, but the oldest civilization, even according to the Wikipedia, also will be between Mesopotamian civilization and the Saraswati civilization, which we call it as Indus Valley civilization. And the Saraswati civilization was based on Sanskrit, and you know, I think Sanskrit and Hebrew were the first languages to evolve in this world. There is a proof of it. And yes, Tamil in the southern part of India, Tamil is the first language that originated, and Tamil has very what should I say? The Tamil language doesn't have much of a base from Sanskrit, very little base from Sanskrit, whereas you will find Telugu or Kannada or any other language, be it Hindi or Gujarati. A lot of them have a lot common words with Sanskrit. Okay, so thank you for watching this. To be honest, again, this is not a very organized live stream. But what I plan to do was, maybe I will have windows where I can show you this kind of certain events that are happening around and how the media reports it. And that way I get a opportunity to be in touch with you on a daily basis. In return, I need support from you guys. You can follow my page on Facebook, or you can share my videos on YouTube. Not this one. Live streams don't go in an organized way, but whenever you find any of my video is hitting the point, you can share it on the social media so that we can extend our thoughts to a much larger audience. uh, Okay, maybe I'm not aware of Tamil having Sanskrit because I speak Tamil, and I found that because I also speak Telugu and Kannada, and I found uh, a little bit of lesser Sanskrit and Tamil, but maybe I could be wrong. Okay, going through your comments, one thing is for sure, the Bangladeshi migration is an issue. But even before the Bangladeshi migration, I wanted to make a video on, how India lost the borders, especially the POK and Aksai Chin to Pakistan and China respectively. Because when this happened, it was Nehru family that was at the helm, and to an extent, even Indira Gandhi was responsible for it. Of course, China has always been a very wily animal or a creature. In fact, the Chinese have always been known for playing with the borders, and they did it with our country. Not only with us, they did it with every country that has a border with them, including the Mongolian territory. So Akshay Chin, how we lost it is a total strategic failure of our, prime minister at that time. When, despite the military warning about Chinese incursions and all, we went very slow on our, military deployment, and that cost us Akshay Chin. And today, mm, the Chinese want to also claim a territory in Arunachal. So I believe we have to know these things because I think both India and China standoff in Doklam, Sikkim is coming to almost a month now. For the last 1 month, we are in this standoff, and you will find most of these communist-driven channels or communist-driven people We'll not be talking much about China here because end of the day, the communists have no loyalty to their country. Communists never believe in country concept, so they are never loyal to the country, and they always keep trying to show the majority of any country in poor light. So that's how it goes in the US. They try to show the white American Christian in a poor light. In India, it will be a Hindu. That is the design by which it goes across the nations. Yeah, I am shocked how Bengalis voted for Mamta Banerjee with a bigger margin than last time. Actually, I was of the thought that BJP will be, romping with some 30, 40 MLA seats, and it was such a disappointment to see BJP winning just two or three. I think either that has to be. So, someone has written Hindi has Urdu words. Actually, Hindi stands for Hindustani. Uh, Hindustani is in a short form referred to as Hindi. And basically, unfortunately, today across the movies, what we are seeing is a Urdu version of Hindi, and we write it on a Devanagari script, so we call it as Hindi. But Hindi has a much more base coming from Sanskrit. Instead of saying "kya ye sach hai," so earlier in Hindi we used to say something like "ye satya hai." So no, some the words. We have forgotten those words. It is okay. It is not a big deal, but the thing is somewhere we are totally forgetting our origins, and that is a little sad. So I just thought maybe we can keep okay, thanks Mano for correcting me. It is 3 BJP and 3 Gorkha GJM, Gorkha Jan Mukti, I think, or I'm not sure. Dictatorship is essence of communism. Yes, communism will first make sure that people are atheists. They don't want people to believe in religion, and that is why people opposed my thought process when I said that Tamil Nadu is also a little communistic in nature. Because Periyar or the Dravida Kalagam, all these people, including the Anna, they were ensuring that atheism is the way and no religion is followed in Tamil Nadu. That is the base on which the Dravidian movement is founded. So in a way, Tamil Nadu, Kerala, West Bengal, they all have this major chunk of communist philosophy in their politics. Luckily, the British built Chennai with such good infrastructure that they could not do away with capitalism, in terms of the industry coming there and creating jobs and all. So, but otherwise, with the kind of politics we have in Tamil Nadu, especially with the party like DMK, which is really a socialistic kind of party in nature, not even socialistic, but you can say it is communist. They are just a communist party with a different name, and it is a kind of dictatorship. If you see, end of the day, a single family rules over that entire party. The same thing goes across the world. Communists preach equality. They say we are here for minority, and once they come into power, democracies disappear. No, I think Bengalis, the urban Bengalis have started, the reason they don't vote for BJP is also because end of the day, for them, yes, like Raman has said in the comments, it is between choosing two devils. When you are not sure if your vote for BJP will count, you would rather choose something that you will feel at least is a lesser evil to you. But I think Bengalis and Malayalis realize that BJP has a serious potential to win seats and become the third force. So in Bengal, Orissa, and Kerala, I for sure see BJP's vote share only increasing. Uh, Someone asked me 2019 what will happen. What I feel is it doesn't matter, but I think it is going to be a cakewalk now. The only state where they can lose at all, a little bit would be UP, because it's a very complex state. So maintaining the same 70 is surely not practical. But they can cover up those losses with better gains from places like Orissa or in the Northeast. They have been making inroads into new states. Even in Tamil Nadu, they can win 2 to 3 seats. In Telangana, they can win at least 4 to 5 seats. For some reason, BJP has not been focusing on Telangana. So, okay, guys, I leave you here. I think I have, for a start, I have stretched a lot. So you can leave your thoughts in the comments or DM me on my Facebook page or Twitter page, where you can find me with the handle The Mango Indian. You have to tell me if you are okay with this daily kind of live stream where I start taking you through events, instead of making videos that come once in 2 weeks. I am sure you will appreciate this way of reaching you on a regular basis. So I'm waiting for your response there. So thank you then. I'll be hanging up then. Bye. See you again tomorrow or day after.